Block Tales, a very well-made and original game made by an unknown named guy and a large group of other developers. Despite all the well-made mechanics, bosses, story, and even maps, people who think they're way too good at video games, sweaty no lives, I've always made one complaint. This game is too easy. I literally beat this game on hard mode with my eyes closed. I literally fell asleep to how easy it is. And that's why I'm here today, to see if Block Tales is really all that easy, by trying to beat the game with all 5 difficulty enhancement cards, and of course, being at level 1. Do know I recorded this prior to Demo 4 being out, so TikTok, the card, wasn't really in the game yet, and even then, with how fast my HP drains naturally, it's already like I have the card equipped, so it doesn't make any difference whatsoever. Before we begin, I want to go over some simple points, but if you don't really give that much of a crap about my words, then just skip to the timestamp provided. Now, my first point being how I must from start to finish beat the whole game with every card that enhances the difficulty equipped at all times, and never should I take any of them off for whatever reason. Next, some of my strategies are bound to become outdated as Block Tales updates and certain cards get changed, so I wouldn't advise using any of my strategies if you plan to do this challenge yourself. And finally, I'll make this challenge a series of episodes where I beat one chapter for every episode, no matter how long it takes. So that's why this video is rather short, as the prologue is a short and simple chapter in itself. Now, with all that out of the way, let's begin with the pain and suffering of my own well-being. We begin by deleting our old hell mode save file of 40 hours. Now you may ask, adventure, what the fuck is wrong with you? And to that I answer, everything. We started a new save file and are woken up by this fat, blue jackass, and we don't take kindly to being woken up from our 10-hour nap. So of course, we challenge him to the death, like any sane and civil person would, and immediately get our shit rocked. Anyways, we try again and make our way out of the hotel and into the outside world for the first time in 5 days, and beginning the prologue. Upon exiting the insanely overpriced hotel, we make our way to this angry fellow and buy all the difficulty enhancing cards that we can from him, and immediately equip all 5 of them, never to be taken off ever again. And now, we go around the city collecting floor money, like if we were some hobo scoring for enough cash to afford more fentanyl for his next hit. Once we collected all the cash, we go to the suspicious looking fella and hand over our cold hard-earned cash to buy a charge and an SP drain. Trust me, I know what I'm doing. Once we do that, we make our way to Epstein's HQ and barge our way inside, demanding
free Robux
as it was
promised my son
by some big and evil YouTuber. We murder any underpaid, underaged Mexican workers that even dare to get in our way and are trying to prevent us from getting that sweet, sweet free Robux. But, being the fat ass that I am, I go back to get a quick Big Mac from the McDonald's of Robloxia before heading back to kill even more underpaid workers. Once we had our fun, we make our way to the top of the building and go outside to see the physical embodiment of the red and blue pill from the Matrix, and seeing how they are hurting the GOAT himself, John Shadletsky. We take it upon ourselves to teach these little brats a lesson with death. So we engage in a fight with these colorful pricks, and I make sure that these two are low enough to be taken out in one hit, as I don't want these Happy Meal toys Hulk smashing me so soon. Despite being fun size, these two still hit like a fucking truck, and not wanting to be beaten by literal children, I take it upon myself to bomb a drone strike their asses with a bomb, ultimately taking them both out at the same time, along with myself. Hey guys, I mean, it doesn't count, like, if I'm the reason for my death, you know? Like, so you guys can't comment how I got socked by literal kids. Like, you can't do that. Right? After they run off crying after we effortlessly beat them, like the awesome people we are, we make our way to Shadletsky, and he begs me to help out Mr. Roblox himself. And you know, not really wanting to help such a shady guy, I initially decline. But when he gives me a wooden sword that costs $10.99 at Walmart in exchange for my help, I simply couldn't refuse, man. So, we make our way out of Epstein's HQ, now with a cool new toy, along with a purpose. To save Mr. Roblox from all the controversies that his company is going through right now. We get a power stab card from that fat blue jackass who murked us not that long ago, as a way of pitying me in my shitty existence. Anyways, we make our way to the hills and mindlessly slaughter innocent children, just playing with each other and having fun for the sake of cash. For the sake Is that a Forsaken reference?
Get the fuck out!
Unfunny jokes aside, we purified the zone a bit more until we get kinda tired, and made our way back to the suspicious fella for some more cards, resting at the overpriced hotel, along with buying some overpriced food that definitely won't give me food poisoning within the next half hour. Once we finish up with that, we purified the zone some more, until Roblox Rey Mysterio blocks our path, and is ready to punch us a new asshole for beating up random children with little to no remorse. And the colorful pricks even make a return, thinking that 3v1ing me is their chance of beating me for once. We don't take kindly to this whatsoever, so we prep our cards and challenge him to a... And we immediately get our shit rocked as we weren't playing the correct card game. Instead of letting our rage consume us, we try again with a more thoughtful strategy, which involves us taking full advantage of SP Drain to keep us pumping out more power stabs, but we die again, and again! Because I can't seem to land my fucking blocks correctly. But finally, after nailing all the blocks, I finally beat Rey Mysterio for a change, and those snotty colorful pricks who run away once we assert our super cool basketball jock beer drinking low GPA having dominance on them. We finish up exploring the area along with collecting some cool goodies along the way, and once we make it to the cave, we took a deep breath and entered inside, starting chapter 1. But unfortunately, that's where I'm gonna have to leave it off for now. Do note that this video is, in a way, experimental, as since this is my first full-length edited video, I want to take on something small to see what I can do. If you have any tips or criticisms on my editing or pacing, then please let me know, as any and all helpful feedback is always important to me. But with the end of the prologue, that concludes the video. And I want to thank you so much for watching. And hey, if you liked what you see, then hit the sub button. It really helps me out. If you're watching this on initial release, then don't worry. More videos are in the works. I'm just trying to get into the flow of editing and making content, and of course reading my scripts, because I've been kind of doing bad at that. But until then, have a wonderful rest of your day. Peace.